Sheila done confess. Sheila done confess. Now, if you just said that you suspicious of Bill because of a proposal, do that make sense to believe him enough to sit up here and confess? Why would he want to know the details of what you did in your past? Like they don't. I know sometimes in relationships you do want to know what they been through and everything, but come on, he steady pushing her. Even in his proposal, look, he's screaming guilty, and she done gave them what they look for. Ridge over here smiling. Now, if I hadn't seen the preview for this week's episode, I would have been like, "Yep, Sheila going to jail now." Now, right after that, couldn't they have rushed in and because they got the confession right, they got it on tape. They could have rushed in right then. Why he got to go confront her? I don't understand how that makes sense for them. Anytime they'll be like, this person's dangerous. They dangerous. You got to stay away from them. We got to get them off the streets. But then you don't feel like they dangerous because you over here confronting them. But y'all, hey, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea. This for the Bold and Beautiful, March 27, 2023. Okay, so Sheila is questioning Bill. She want to know, what is he up to? She went from being skeptical and suspicious to just pouring, I ain't gonna say pouring her heart out. She just telling like, oh, I did this. The man went over the balcony. Then she talking about she put the bees. I said, you done told everything. Now they could have went in right then and there, or either at the beginning of tomorrow's episode, unless they need her to say something else. Because other than that, because you remember when he was first trying to convince her, and she was like questioning him. She was skeptical. So they was like, the FBI dude, Lieutenant Chin, whatever his name is, he was like telling the people, be on standby, get ready or whatever. So I'm guessing in case she tried to threaten Bill or do something to Bill so they could rush in and get her. So if you just got the confession, why not go get her? Why she got to go falling off the doggone cliff? So if you didn't know, she was supposed to fall off the balcony. Of course, they can't let her actually do time. They gotta let her get off some type of way. But yeah, okay. Sheila wants to know what Bill is up to. Ridge is worried as he watches. Sheila hesitant, skeptical. She asks Bill if he's playing her. He asked Bill if she asked Bill if he's playing her. The FBI on standby. The guy, like I said, the guy tells them to be on standby. Sheila said it's unbelievable. She only imagined this in her. It's only her wildest dreams or something like that, which makes her wonder what's really going on. What is Bill up to? So Bill is trying to convince Sheila that nothing's going on. I can relate to you. It's like I said, he's very much giving. He's up to something. Why would he be steady trying to get you to? You already just told Deacon. You just told Deacon that he always wants you to open up about stuff. And you just told Bill that, if something is too good to be true. Now all of a sudden you telling him what you did. Why would he need to know that? If he's saying that he would trust you and accept you no matter what your past is, he keeps saying he's done things. He has told that he dumped Ridge out the helicopter. He has said, like, oh, what did he say? I killed somebody, but he never said who he did. He never said it. So I'm like, okay, he's giving guilty. Why would you confess? You just because he put a ring on your finger? She looks slipping. She done slipped. Ain't no slipping. She done slipped. But like I said, she said it's unbelievable. Bill trying to convince her. Ridge wants Bill to pick up the pace. First Ridge said, come on, slow down. Then he was like, pick up the pace. I understand. He tired of her terrorizing his family. He tired of her, which is why he just ready to get this over with. But Bill gonna mess up because he gonna go confront her. You ain't gotta do all that. You could wait till the FBI people come in there or something. Like, look, either y'all can get finished with Sheila and have her serve her time. Like, I'm confused though because it says that this week's spoiler, it still was saying Sheila Ridge invites the forces and Logan somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna be to ID the body. I don't know if Sheila actually gonna be gone. Like, the spoilers not lining up to what we're seeing now, so we just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, Sheila said she doesn't like when people betray her, and Bill said he doesn't like when people betray him either. So Sheila starts talking about being smart and perceptive. I'm like, if you so smart, why you just confess? Why would he need you to actually? Because he's like, that's so hot. So he's like, he wanted her to repeat it. Why would he need you to repeat it? Did he not hear it the first time? Look, he giving guilty. He's very much giving guilty. Like, this is why this gonna happen. He gonna feel the need to throw it in her face that he played her, he got her. They always feel that need. Just like when Steffi confronted her in the alley. Why do they do this stuff? But yeah, Sheila was talking about being smart and perceptive. She asked him if he's up to no good. Bill talking about what he had sacrificed for her. He trying to play like he offended. Like, I sacrificed my boys this, and my family this and that. I gave you this and that. It's just, he deceiving Sheila. I said, Sheila, you a con artist. You should know when you being con. But I said, Bill full of baloney. He telling Sheila he has committed crimes, trying to fake relate to her. I mean, he has committed crimes, so really they both should be in jail. But we ain't gonna talk about it. Everybody on their high horse, but all y'all really should be locked up. Sheila said yes. She's like, yes. Look, she had a change of heart. I said, poor Sheila. Should have stuck with Deacon. You should have stuck with Deacon. But she said yes, she would marry him. And so Bill put the ring on Sheila's finger. So he says for them to do this, she gotta be honest. She gotta be completely honest. He knows it's something she's holding back from him. And I said, now Sheila, why would that matter if he said he accepts you? Why would he need to go? Why would he need? It's one thing to say, okay, I did some bad things. I hurt some people. He already know that you shot your own son and Steffi or whatever. So why ain't no type of signal or alarm going off in your head? I mean, he ain't even who you really want. So really, your guard shouldn't be down at this point. But yeah, I said, why would that matter if he said he accepts you? Why would he need you to repeat it? Like he screaming, he up to something. He started talking about secrets this and secrets that. But yeah, Sheila starts confessing. I said, you fool. But she talks about the guy that fell over the balcony. She was like, basically it was an accident. Bill said he knows there's more. He knows there's more. See what I'm saying? At first I thought when he was talking about she keeping secrets, I thought she was gonna say, I've been sneaking around with Deacon. That's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, Bill said he knows there's more. She has been carrying around for years. He know there's more she's been carrying around for years. I said, Sheila has done a lot. They doing the flashbacks, and I was like, I wasn't watching it. Well, I probably wasn't even. How old was I then? I don't know, but I wasn't watching it back then. I said, dog, Sheila, you should have been in jail, really, though. But she talks about putting bees in a guy's bedroom. She knew he was allergic. She stood there and watched him die. I said, She admits that she stood there and watched Lance die. So, Ridge started smiling and Bill smiled too. And he told her to repeat it and she repeated it. I said, now why would he need you to repeat it? That don't make sense. But okay, so do they got her or do they need something else? Do they need her to just flat out say it? Like, why didn't they rush in? Because they showed on the preview for this week's episodes, they showed them standing up. And Bill is saying your reign of terror is over. And then Sheila charges towards him, and that's how ironic that the doggone balcony thing. Or maybe they left it open, so in case the FBI agent needed to come through that way or something. Because I was like, how ironic that it would be open. But what else happened? Let's see, Katie and Brooke. So Katie, they start out talking about Thomas, and Katie says that maybe Thomas will surprise all of them. Brooke tells Katie she's happy in regards to Carter. Then Katie starts talking about Bill. She says she'll be happy when Bill eliminates Sheila from his life completely. They hope that Bill wakes up before Sheila does damage too late. I wonder could he pay, like, was it an accident? Like, what happened? They got cameras on him, so they should be able to tell what really happened. I said, I hope he ain't put himself in danger. Well, not in danger, but in jail for that. But I'm guessing it'll be an accident. But yeah, they hope Bill wakes up before Sheila does damage. Katie says Bill is being very secretive about their life together, his life with Sheila, which makes her wonder what's really going on. Like, is there more to the story? I said, Brooke said it seems like Bill doesn't care anymore. And Katie said Bill is lost. She believes the old Bill is still in there. So they hoping that Bill does something to prove, like, to come back to them, basically. To come back to them. But then you got Finn and Steffi. So they kissing and just, they talking about Finn sharing some time with her because he been at the hospital and everything. Sharing some time with Steffi because he been at the hospital and everything. So they started talking about Bill. They was talking about Bill, his involvement with Sheila. And then they started talking about Ridge, wondering where he is, why he's not there to help them. Steffi wonders if, she said, did Ridge move and not tell them because he been gone so long? I said, he has been. When you think about it, he really has been gone a while. But we learned why he has been gone recently. Him and Bill came up with that plan to take Sheila down. Now I said, oh, but they still say, like I said, I think it's on Friday's episode, the spoiler says that Ridge is going to send a cryptic invitation to the Logan and Forrester. So I'm guessing, like, would that be for them to see Sheila? I'm kind of hoping Sheila make it. I mean, regardless, she going to make it when she fall, because Sheila never dies. Sheila never do. So I'm hoping either they show her down there and they confront her or something. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, deuces.